going on, you guys? It's Motoxiety, and I am riding today with Elena behind me. I am riding with Justin and Selena as well, and we are out looking for some food. I feel like 99% of my rides are food related, honestly, probably because I'm fat as hell, and I constantly need to stuff my face, but also riding takes a lot of energy out of me, and I need to eat. I'm a big boy. But I am on the Triumph 765. I know in last week's video I talked to you guys a little bit about how I've kind of fallen out of love with this bike, and you guys were super supportive. There was a lot of great comments, you know, giving me some good advice on what bike I should get next, or even just keeping this bike and sticking with it. I think somebody commented about the sensor for my bike, which I think that's what it is. I think that's why the quick shifter isn't working. I'm pretty sure it's the sensor. My main fear is just going to get the bike fixed and the sensor goes out again, because I only have like 2,000 miles on this bike, 3,000 miles on this bike, and the sensor's already out. So I'm concerned with paying all the money to get it fixed and then it goes out again. But that's kind of, you know, that's kind of par for the course with owning sport bikes. There's things that go wrong, you got to get them fixed, and there's a chance they could go out again. But I'm really just trying to fall back in love with this bike again and enjoy riding for the last few months that we have before winter is fully upon us, because it's been getting pretty chilly pretty quick. But yeah, so just wanted to take a quick little ride today, enjoy the last little bit of time I have with it, and then, you know, I'll make a decision closer to winter when I put this bike away if I want to get something different, and I will let you guys know. So speaking of winter coming up, that's one of the things that I struggle with the most, honestly. Going through wintertime with a bike, I'm sure those of you who ride know it's difficult. It's difficult when you can't get on your bike, when you can't ride, you can't do the thing that you love most. And last year I kind of talked about it a little bit, that I have some different hobbies and some stuff that I like to focus on during the times that I have to put my bike away. But I just want to kind of talk a little bit today about what I have planned for the rest of the year, what I have planned for when I put this bike away, because I'm working on a lot of different stuff, and I want you guys to be a part of it as much as possible. So in a lot of my shorts, I don't know if you guys watch them, and on TikTok, I post some drift stuff. I talked in previous videos about how before I started riding bikes, I was pretty heavily involved in the car world, and a lot of my buddies are drifting now. Back in the day, I had a Miata that I had planned to drift, but things got in the way and I sold that car. So I think this winter I'm going to put a lot of effort into going to the track with them, drifting with them, and preparing for the drift season next year. I think I'm going to start looking at different cars and stuff like that and trying to add a little bit of, you know, different content to the channel. I'm not sure if that's something you guys would be interested in. I know a lot of you guys that ride also have cars and you're into that sort of thing, but I don't want to go off on crazy tangents on this channel. But if it's something you guys want to see, I will definitely include it in like my daily vlogs and stuff like that. I will, you know, what does this bozo want? Huh? What? The parking garage? Parking garage. Yeah, parking garage. But yeah, you know, I forgot where I was at. But yeah, drifting is definitely something that I would love to bring to this channel. It's something that I would love to showcase for you guys, and it's something that I've been working pretty hard at. I have a fully built drift sim, so I've been doing a lot of Assetto Corsa and just practicing as much as I can to be able to bring you guys some good content and also have some fun when my bike is away, because I am an adrenaline junkie and I love to do, you know, motorsports is a big part of my life. I love to do that stuff, and yeah. I know you guys know I have the Miata. I'm not going to be drifting that Miata. It's a little bit too new to do that, and it's my daily driver. I may at some point do some like circuit racing with it, but I think I'm just going to look for another like 90s Miata like I had before and kind of convert that into a drift car. But any recommendations for those of you who do drift or who are into cars is definitely welcome. I would love to know what you guys are driving around. I'd love to know what, you know, you guys are into and stuff like that, because I need some recommendations. My buddy's got a 350Z. He's in love with that car and is telling me that that's what I should get. And that's mainly what I use to drift on Assetto Corsa is the 350Z. I like how it handles a lot, but that's a simulation versus real life. And I have driven 350Zs in real life and wasn't appalled by them, but I don't love them as much as I love the Miata. So I will definitely have to experiment a little bit and, you know, try to figure out what I like. But it would be great to hear from you guys about, you know, what you guys drive if you do, and if drifting is something that you guys want to see on the channel. Whew! Hi, you guys. We just got done at the mall. I got some food in me now, so I feel a little bit more energized, and it's already getting dark. That's one of the biggest problems with wintertime, man. It gets dark so quickly. We started riding at like 2 o'clock, and it's already getting dark. Just leads to that wintertime sadness, the freezing cold depression that I feel inside of my body. Oh my god, my bike sounds crazy inside this, you know, little underground thingy. I'm waiting for these guys to go before I decide to go. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I'm sure this is ridiculously loud. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend this weekend. I know a lot of you probably on Friday watched the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight. I know I did. I was up pretty late on Friday. I was really excited for that for a while now. I've been waiting for that fight for so long. Mike Tyson is my boy. I love him. I was so excited to finally get the chance to watch him fight in person, because I've never gotten to watch him fight live on TV before, so that was awesome for me. A little disappointed by that fight, not gonna lie. Was hoping it would go a lot differently, but I kind of had my suspicions that it would go exactly how it did. I mean, Mike Tyson's 58 years old. Props to him for still getting in the ring and fighting. But yeah, I can't help but feel a little bit disappointed by that fight, especially because I was hoping, you know, that I don't know, to just see something a little bit different. See Mike put up some hands on Jake, and Jake in return put up some hands on Mike. So, you know, I have a lot of respect for Jake as a fighter as well. I think in the last couple of years he's really showed us that he is not only a talented human being, but a solid fighter as well. I know a lot of people give him hate for his past, same with Logan, but I think both of them, even Logan in WWE, they're both just like phenomenal. They're both phenomenal athletes, phenomenal fighters, and they put their all 110% into everything that they do. So it was cool to get to watch it. Little underwhelming, a little bit disappointed. The women's fight beforehand was amazing. I forget her name, Amanda. I apologize for forgetting her name, but she is a champion, man. She is just absolutely resilient, and what an absolutely amazing performance that she put on for us on Friday night. That was awesome. But anyways, guys, I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I hope you guys are getting out and riding a little bit before wintertime comes, and I will see you guys in the next video.